Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for episode 2 of season 5, the final season of Stranger Things. Last episode was our premiere episode, and it really did a good job at just kind of reintroducing us to where we are right now, setting the stage for everything that's taken place in Hawkins since the end of season 4, what everybody has been up to, and our goal. Really just kind of giving us this driving force, and then hitting us with this massive curveball at the end of the episode as things finally take a turn. We're coming up on the anniversary of Will's disappearance, and then on the 12th was when he was infected. So then we have that as well as far as milestones, and then some crazy psychic overlap that was occurring with Will, the Demogorgon, and Holly, who's seeing some kind of imaginary friend right now that nobody else can see, but is talking to her about monsters and needing to be there to protect her and all this kind of stuff. And nobody can find Vecna, whether physically or psychically. So a lot of fun little seeds have been planted so far. So let's get ready to hop in and see if any of those blossom in this next episode or not. But with that all said, if you want to see the full reaction, as always, without any of the bullshit we got going on over here to dodge the copyright, you can check that out over on Patreon. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get a suggestion and vote on what movies you react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, helps do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And that all said and out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 2. Here we go. Oh! Whoa! Good God! Oh, of course. Meanwhile, see? This time, upside down. Can you even imagine this happening to you? Okay, she got away.
Whatever you saw, baby, it's just a nightmare. No, baby, it's just a nightmare.
I'm gonna make this poor girl think she's crazy. Okay, well, she saw... okay, maybe not. Yes! Finally! At least you know she's not bullshitting now. They better hurry, man. They better hurry.
You're way ahead of us. Radio as soon as you're there.
I will.
And Nancy, be careful.
Hold on.
Yo, let's go! Oh, are they hiding in the tub under the bubbles? You would never know. Like, this is what bugs me about anything. Anytime this happens in any movie or show, is like you would never know how long you need to stay down there. Especially in this. Oh. Oh, Ted. Oh, Ted. Oh, Ted. See, they wouldn't have known to do that.
Stay back.
Oh, I'd say it's nice knowing you, Ted, but God, I don't think he deserved it. Oh God, this. Wow, one. Oh, and it's gone. Oh, yo! That ain't fair! That ain't fair! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, Mama Bear. She's getting some hits in. Let's go! Ted is dead, though. Most certainly. Oh, no.
Stay away from my daughter.
There's no body yet. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. She's breathing. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh.
Go, 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 go!
Oh, fuck.
I need you to hold on. Just hold on.
She's not okay, man. There's no coming back from that. That was brutal. One, the gut shot she took, and then the right. She stood her ground, though. She wasn't going to let her baby go. Fuck, dude, I'm really fighting this back at the moment, man. I gotta give Ted some credit. He tried. As futilely as he did, he tried. The vanishing of Holly Wheeler.
Vitals, talk to me.
Female?
Dude, if she survives, I will be shocked.
Multiple blunt impacts. Vehicle Dobbin.
Oh, Ted's still alive too so far. I mean, he got a... I mean, if we're comparing the two, he got the least of it.
Maybe 4 broken ribs?
4 broken ribs. Ah. I love the way they're shooting this right now. Blood is a bitch to get off, and she is just covered in it.
This is all our fault.
We got there as fast as we could.
I'm not talking about tonight. We could have acted yesterday, last week, last fall. We could have tried to get them out of Hawkins or at least told them the truth.
Nancy, we couldn't have known any of this would happen.
Well,
Vecna told me this would happen. He showed me. And not just the 4 gates. Holly, Mom, Dad, dead.
yeah.
Now it's all coming true. Like, don't you get it?
He
Mike?
made a promise, and he's delivering.
Vecna doesn't leave things unfinished. He doesn't hold back. Because if this
Yeah.
was really about making you guys suffer, why leave your parents alive? Why take Holly into the Upside Down and not leave her body here for you to find? Why not come here himself? Why send one of his pets?
Yeah.
What are you saying? It's not Vecna?
It's not his MO.
I just know I'm having serious deja vu because this is exactly what happened to Will at almost exactly the same time.
Yeah.
3 days away from the day that changed everything. I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah.
I don't believe in coincidences.
In this place, you definitely shouldn't. That's for damn sure.
We're going to get Holly back because she's not alone. Eleven's in there with her. And if anybody can save your sister,
It's hell.
it's no.
I like how if we're paralleling this with season 1, how like resistant Lucas was in season 1 to Elle, what she can do, who she was, how she was kind of putting her, how she was kind of being injected into their status quo, into their friend group. And then here, it's just another complete opposite of that. We got Will back. We lost Will. You know, all these counters, these flips of what was. You know, now he's fully believing in her, relying on her, because it's just come that far from that point. Obviously, he came to that conclusion, that epiphany throughout the course of that season. But when we're looking at the start to here, it's also a complete parallel and a complete shift. But we are seeing, like he said, these things starting to line up with the Demogorgon going after Will, and now the Demogorgon going after Holly around almost the exact same time. But yeah, they're right. You know, Nancy is right. He's like, this is what I was shown, or at least a version of it. But yeah, if this was about sending a message in that way, why not finish the job? Why not do it yourself? He sent a minion to go do whatever this was, assuming it's him that sent this thing. It definitely raises a lot of questions, and there's definitely, I do think he's right that we shouldn't be taking all of this at face value just yet. But Elle and Hopper are in the Upside Down right now. So those are our two powerhouses at the moment. So we'll see what happens. But I do gotta say, Nancy is kind of right. Like, you know, I know they've been trying to, like, sorry to keep holding this off, but like she's like, we could have done something yesterday, today, a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, whatever. You know, it's not about stopping Vecna. It's about letting them know the danger that they were in. And I get Mike's side of it as well. There's no way they could have planned for this, but nobody in your vicinity is going to be safe. I feel like they probably all should have been let in on it. Maybe not Holly, but at least the family, like the parents. Not that Ted would believe, I think, any of it, but still, I don't know. But yeah, I'm surprised they're alive.
I want you to pull up all video surveillance within a 2-mile radius of this house.
You think it could be her, sir?
Now.
They are still so fixated on the wrong goddamn thing, and it is frustrating.
Holly!
Yeah. It's gonna be Hopper. Yeah. Oh God. Oh.
You gotta get out of here. It's not safe. There's
A Demogorgon. I know, it's bleeding. She must have heard it.
what? Who?
Karen, with her wine.
What?
Yeah. He's like, what are you saying? What?
Holly.
We just need to find the blood.
Holly Wheeler? Elle, wait.
Give him something to work with, man. He's like, what the fuck is happening?
It's like I was the Demogorgon. I was seeing what it was seeing and thinking what it was thinking.
Oh
Any
no.
idea why it would go after the...
Well, what was it thinking? For one,
It's so hard to remember everything. It's almost like
a dream.
It doesn't make any sense.
Why is that we can't remember, we struggle to hang on to our dreams?
And it went away when I was in California. But the day after I got back,
It's because you weren't here.
Maybe you're like a receiver. You know, like a radio receiver, just a magical human version.
A magical human version.
And so when the antenna is close enough to the radio waves, the signal comes through clear as day. But if you're too far away...
static. So maybe that's how we do it. That's how we find Holly.
Well done.
But maybe I was seeing through the Demogorgon's eyes then too. And maybe if I go back there, then I can connect back to the
It was
hotline
on
to
the
signal.
it was on the merry-go-round.
I know, but...
You almost died.
And Holly will too if we don't do something.
We are doing something.
No, we're not.
She's in there, Mom, all alone. I know what that's like. I won't just leave her there.
We're gonna get her back, but we're not gonna risk your life while doing it.
Why not? Everybody else is. You can't keep him on the sidelines like this. Everybody's doing something, but she won't let him do anything.
You know, the hospital is on the way. We could just swing by, bring Nancy like flowers or something.
Ever since I got back from Lenore, you were constantly showing off for her. How you're better than me? Hey, which is shitty enough on a normal day. Her sister is missing, and all you can think about is giving her flowers. You selfish, chauvinistic meathead!
You're totally right. Me worrying about my good friend, my friend, yeah, that makes me the selfish one. But baby, you're the problem, dude. Because ever since you got back from California, you've been acting like a total paranoid pothead weirdo. Because right now, the only one who's more miserable in that relationship than you is Nance.
Whoa. Okay. He's like, here's the wake-up call. Jonathan's just seeing these things. I can see that. I can buy that. That goes with my theory from before. Oh,
You've got to
Dustin?
be shitting me.
Oh, Dustin.
No, we take the tunnels, and we don't surface until it's clear, until it's safe.
I wore my hoodie.
Oh, well, jeez, that's great.
When I searched for Holly, I could not find her, just like Vecna. So maybe wherever she is, he is, or my powers cannot reach.
Interesting.
Because you haven't put any thought into anything you've been doing tonight. You've been acting on impulse, on emotion, everything I taught you not to do.
More blood than before. It's slowing down. And not emotion. Instinct.
Yeah. Let's go. I get what he's saying, but like there was nothing. What else? A Demogorgon was on the prowl for one of your own. I know he's protecting his girl, but he, like, bigger picture, Hop, bigger picture.
Elle's amazing, but she can't do this alone. She's gonna need all the help she can get. She's going to need the party, the full party.
I mean, you find Vecna, you will all be there.
My theory's right, we're running out of time, so if you're planning on resurrecting anytime soon, now is the time.
Not yet, buddy. Not yet.
Even a sign would be enough to show me that you're still in there. Just I miss you.
It can't be right now, right? Okay. Okay. I was gonna say. Okay.
Okay, so you're not gonna believe this, but she still won't give us a timeline on seeing Mom. And I wasn't even asking to see Mom.
What's clicking with him right now?
Did Holly ever talk to you about Mr. Whatsit?
Her imaginary friend from the book.
When I went to go pick her up from school today, she said that Mr. Whatsit told her that there were monsters in Hawkins. That these monsters, they were coming for her. And on the same day, she's actually taken by a monster. As far as coincidences go, that's a hell of a one.
And your theory is...
Yeah?
What exactly?
So if it's Vecna, why would they warn her?
So who the hell is he?
I don't know.
And how does he know that Holly's in danger?
I don't know.
And if he was so worried, then why wouldn't he warn us or Mom or do...
Maybe he couldn't?
If Mr. Whatsit is in fact real, then he would know things. Like why Holly was taken, or maybe even...
where she was taken.
What, are we going to try to figure out how to talk to him?
You're the genius investigative reporter after all.
That's not fair. Appealing to my ego.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to talk to that receptionist and do your best sad lost boy puppy dog thing.
What? Why?
We're gonna need her help if we want to get close to the one person who knows about Mr. Whatsit. Mom.
That's a move. I just want to like, I don't know shit about Wrinkle in Time, so I don't know what to say, but like if I'm just going like bare bones off the title alone, one question they've not answered yet is how the Upside Down went from this primordial, like barren hellscape to a mirror image of Hawkins at a specific date and time. So we saw that with the journals, with what was in Nancy's room. It's a snapshot of a specific period. That's got to be relevant in some way, but I can't fathom or put together or piece together why that is just yet. And how Holly fits into this, I got nothing. Now, especially now, if we're going off of this, that whoever this imaginary friend was, it just completely unravels everything I was thinking before. Who would it be that would be helping? That would know to help? That would know Vecna's after her? Brenner is still somehow alive. And if the upside down? I don't fucking know, dude.
So basically, of all the crawls, this was like the one to miss. So well done, Henderson. Really, really, like, well done.
It's exactly what he needs right now, I'm sure.
Okay, for the future, when the lights go from really bright to really dim, it means the generator is surging, so you have to turn everything off.
Wow.
Immediately.
Great. Thank you for that, Henderson. Yeah, and I'll remember that the next time that happens. Remind me, what did you fall into again? A knuckle sandwich?
Hey, can you keep it down up there? I'm listening for a signal back here, in case you forgot.
We are totally and royally screwed.
Correction, we are screwed because you don't know how to do the most basic thing like prevent a power surge.
See this? This right here is your problem. Admit it, Henderson, that you're wrong. You screwed up. Hey!
Can you guys shut the hell up?
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Good, I don't want to talk to you either.
Good.
Good.
No, I don't like this. My boys, what have you done to my boys?
This is Dungeon Master to Scout Battalion.
That's funny, that's good.
This is Dungeon Master to Scout Battalion. Do you copy? Over.
Great Scott! How long has that light been red?
Oh, I don't know.
Shit. The flux capacitor's down again.
Is that bad?
I mean, it could be.
Oh, she's BSing her to get Will out of here so they can actually make some progress.
I mean, Holly is still missing, whereas your plan is genius.
You think so?
Totally. When you got an antenna in your head, goddammit, we may as well use it.
Hell yeah!
So
you wanna
skip school, play hooky, connect your brain into an interdimensional monster's radio signal.
Let's go.
And she's probably right. I mean, it is super dangerous, but
Isn't everything we do super dangerous?
precisely.
Yeah,
So what do you say?
just another Tuesday.
Screw it.
Hell yeah! Let's go! Damn it.
She's here.
What do you mean? Here.
Oh my god. The fact that we have them on the upside down as well to pursue her didn't even click in my brain.
I found more blood. It must be close.
You goddamn stubborn punk ass.
What are you doing?
He's bleeding out.
No, hey.
Okay, it went clean through at least.
Stop moving.
Yeah, well, it stings. It stings.
It means it's working.
Yeah.
What, a stubborn punk ass?
You heard that?
You talk loud.
Yeah, how could she not have heard that?
Yeah, I guess I am a stubborn punk ass. Never listened to my pops either. Always thought I knew best. Pissed him right off. Thought the army would do me some good, give me some structure, some discipline. And the thing was, I thought I was smarter than the officers.
Were you?
Sometimes, but mostly, no. I was just dumb, naive. I used to trust my gut and my instinct.
Is that the first time we've heard about him and having a military background?
Saw a lot of brave men die in that war. Friends of mine.
Yeah. We did.
She was brave.
Cause that's, that's the chemicals and stuff.
She stared death in the face. She never got scared. She never wavered. Fought her heart out. Doctors said they never saw anything like it. Been around long enough to know that you can't count on anything in this life. I need you to do what I say.
So don't be a stubborn punk ass like you.
I love them so much, man. Well, it's close.
Her mother's recovering from surgery. Her system was still in shock. Beyond that, her larynx is extremely damaged. I'm afraid she wouldn't be able to talk to you even if she were awake.
Maybe she could write something down.
Finding your mother when you did saved her life. Let's not risk it now.
I mean, he makes a very good point.
What now?
We need to change sheets in 307, rooms 202 and 203.
We have somebody on the inside. Yes, get her involved. Oh wait, maybe we shouldn't get her involved.
It's too risky. Yeah, when does that stop us?
Or is she just gonna steal a uniform?
Besides, you smell his breath. I don't trust doctors who smoke. Or call me sweetheart.
Both valid.
Hey man, I'm gonna turn on Irwin one more loop around the zone.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, they're probably not in the zone anymore. Whoa, what's that?
I think I got something.
Seriously? Is it hot?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not.
No, it sounds like a Demogorgon.
Jonathan, is your receiver in any
don't
way
know.
connected to the flux capacitor?
Oh no. Oh no. This is how she's gonna find out that Robin was lying.
Hello? Hello?
Or they just know to play along. Oh, poor Joyce. But yeah, it sounded like the gurgling of the Upside Down or the Demogorgon or something like that.
Is this where it happened?
Yeah. Right here.
Is that the same table where Chrissy met with Eddie? Or just a different one? Conversation, conversation, conversation.
Were you at the hospital yesterday?
No.
Weird. I could have sworn I saw you there.
Smooth.
Vicky, she's a candy striper. She's my friend. We're friends. Good friends. Thing is, some people might not understand our friendship. It might just be better if nobody knew.
I didn't see anything.
Sorry, it's just I tend to veer off topic when I'm nervous, and you said that thing about Monster Lair, and I thought, what if your mom is right and you get kidnapped by Vecna? And holy shit!
What is all of this?
So cool. Though, come to think of it, it's not even really a mandala. I mean, it's just a spiral. Mandalas are usually concentric circles.
Uh-oh, something's happening.
I heard laughter.
What?
In my vision.
Yeah, because it was Holly.
What does that have to do with a Monster Lair?
Nothing. Just heard the school on the spinny thing. The carousel, merry-go-round, whatever.
It's not a Demogorgon. Stay close to me.
Is it the military or is it something else? What the hell? Is it a fortress? A barrier? Made out of the goot? Well, there's Holly's other boot. Something only they can get through. Has this always been here? Is this like the edge of the Upside Down, or at least the Hawkins up the Hawkins Upside Down? Or was this built by Vecna to keep everybody else out while he recuperates? Which is why he's sending out his soldiers to do shit. I don't know. God damn it, I don't know. I don't understand what's going on, man. Do not try to talk right now.
She's missing.
Oh no.
We think there's someone that knows where Holly is. Knows why she was taken and where she is. We just don't know where he is. And so we're hoping that you might.
Especially now that she knows that Holly wasn't lying about the monster. She saw it firsthand. She might be willing to believe the things she's been saying now.
She calls him Mr. What's-It.
That's gonna be so fucking terrifying as a mother, man. Especially after what you just witnessed. Yep, here it is. Wait, it's Will.
But you said yourself Vecna controls the hive mind, right? Which means he's a part of it too.
Mr. What's-It?
Invades their minds.
He sees what they see.
Did Holly ever describe Mr. What's It you?
Or maybe not. Maybe, sorry. I'm just connecting the W's. That wouldn't make any sense other than the fact that they were seeing through each other's
Pocket watch.
pocket
He wears a
watch.
vest. He is gentle and kind.
I was seeing through the eyes of Vecna's next victim, this victim he's stalking, which means I was seeing through
Holly's eyes.
So then we are...
I was Vecna.
Oh no. Ah. Henry. God damn it.
You will save them too, won't you? Save them from the monsters?
Yes, Holly.
Oh my god, how did I never hear it before? Yeah, that's him. How did I not recognize the voice earlier? Henry what's it? Oh my god. Oh. Back to that house. That's just what it looks like, right? When in reality, it's that fortress of meat we saw. God damn it. Oh, let's go. Even if that was the easiest layup of a thing, they got me to doubt myself throughout all of that. The only things that made sense was if it was, but then it was like, oh, I gotta protect you from the monsters. But from his point of view, they're the monsters, right? That's how we're gonna spin that shit. God damn, I love it. Will's finally on the path. He's up finally in the investigation. We got a little bit of movement on that conversation between him and Robin, at least starting the ball, get the ball rolling a little bit right now. Right now, a little too early to kind of go down that road. I'm glad that they presented that though in this. But the way that Mike and Nancy are, I love that how the dynamics have been shifted around. Like our pairings, the people who are working together, like Robin and Will. You wouldn't have seen that in the previous season. You do have Dustin and Steve, though Dustin finally managed to make his way to the group and obviously having to compute everything that he missed out on because his pursuit of all of this, his self-destructive course of maintaining Eddie's visage or whatever, and also just he doesn't have to antagonize them to do that. So he is in a way like inviting a lot of that, like they've said. But I understand what he's doing, but it's also, yeah, it left them very vulnerable here in this moment as all of this was happening. But then you have Hop and Elle together, going off in their little upside down adventure. You know, Joyce is off kind of on her own. And you know, Mike and Nancy teaming up and doing their whole little shtick together is a lot of fun. Lucas is still trying to trying to bring Max back, but obviously we know she's not in there. He's just desperate, understandably, to get her back into the picture. But my God, man, the brutality of that Demogorgon attack, but also the fact that it willfully let them live. I mean, well, had they not been there, they would have died. Had Nancy not gotten help, most certainly would have died. And the fact that her imaginary friend is Henry, you know, they didn't bait that out. They didn't string us along for that reveal long at all, not really. But it also explains what Will has been seeing, how that's been affecting him. It means he was Vecna. You know, Vecna sees through his victim's eyes as he's stalking them, as he's doing what he does. And because he saw through Holly's eyes, the upcoming next victim, he put together that he was Vecna, which makes sense as to why he felt like he was the Demogorgon, because anything with these particles, which is how we saw that he molded the Mind Flayer to his own design, created it into this spider-like entity that he puppeteers, and that it feeds into every other creature. So everything is an extension of him because of his psychic connection. Imposing and forcing his order, his world onto the Upside Down. It still begs the question of what happened here, what has shaped it, what this wall is, how he's learned how to hide himself from Elle's vision. Can't hide himself from Will, though, when he's at least on the prowl. Will still feels, but he's able to get away from Elle's psychic mind detector, her cerebro of sorts. With the mass of this organic material that, as we know, is just completely based out of the Upside Down. It's just like a giant mass of fucking meat. Now, I don't know if that was, like I mentioned before, I don't know if that was constructed, if that's just, if there is, like if this is, I mean, like we saw when Henry went to the Upside Down for the very first time, it was just endless mountains, chasms, all this stuff. The Demogorgons were already there. The Mind Flayer was just the shapeless mass of particles. And then he shaped it to his will, to his obsession with spiders and his whole like view of like predator and prey. And then he started to shape it into a world of his own. When did it become Hawkins? And if it mirrored Hawkins, does it mirror the rest of the world as well, or just Hawkins? And then that also begs the question is there an edge? Is this wall the edge and he's just on the other side of it? And on the other side of it, is it that endless chasm of space that we saw before when he went in here? And for whatever reason, he's created this pocket here. And or is that meat like its own little like fortress, like I said, and that's his house. He brought her into his home where he feels safe, where he's recreated his childlike home here. And that's this meat fortress, this massive meat castle, meat wall, his little night's watch of Demogorgons. And they're the wildlings trying to get across the wall. What is it? God, I got so many questions, but I love how they're parsing through a lot of these things. It's just so well done. But also now the military knows Elle's on the scene and that she's also in the Upside Down. So while Hop and them are hunting Vecna on this side, they're also going to be having to deal with the military after them. And why? I mean, I know why she wants her, but the other guy that we saw that was hunting down everybody, you know, Brenner and everybody else, you know, he sees her as, he thinks she's the threat. But what does this doctor think? What is she's studying these things. She's dissecting them. She's trying to understand. She's in here. She's in the Upside Down. I can't wait to figure out a little bit more about her. But I do love the way they're wrapping all these things back around. And I want to go back to that Steve conversation because I'm just kind of scrubbing through the episode right now just to kind of highlight a couple of things. But, you know, going back to what I was saying about Steve, how I don't know that anything that he has been doing has been intentionally like trying to woo Nancy or just Steve being Steve. Because I really got the sense that after last season, when they had that little moment in the woods, I think Nancy felt a thing. But I think Steve, though, wasn't. And he's here, you know, where Jonathan is projecting from the distance for all these other things and everything else that's been going on that's been disrupted between the two of them is projecting a lot of those fears and insecurities onto Steve again. But I really got the sense when he was talking to him, he's like, dude, no, I'm just concerned for a friend. And right now, the biggest hurdle in your relationship is you, dude. I genuinely think Steve is trying to be like the voice of reason here. There's just a bunch between Nancy and Jonathan that is unresolved right now, especially. And that's why I think it'd be better off, I think, for everybody to just kind of like maybe not end with any of them together as a couple. Maybe heal past that, move past that. And then we got this whole Wrinkle of Time element, which I still don't, again, because I don't know. I've never seen the movie. I've never seen, was there a show? I can't remember. I know there was a movie. I've never seen the movie. I've never read the book. I don't really know even what it's about. So on this book that Holly's been reading all season, I don't know how much that connects into everything other than the time-related elements of like the show and these coincidences, this cycle happening again. We know Vecna operated on a smaller cycle last season with his victims. Is he just starting anew on the anniversary? And I don't know if that happened last season or not. I don't remember if it kicked off when Will disappeared again, or if it's a new cycle or a new thing that he's working towards now to recreate those events. Because maybe he had some ulterior plans for Will. But again, it just begs the question, why Holly? I mean, it also begs the question, why Will? Other than maybe he was just in the right place, but he knew his name before he scopes out. Like, he knows. They answered that question in here. He already stalks his victims before it happens. Why the people that he's chosen this time around? Not to open a gate for whatever his end game is. Also just breaks my heart to see Dustin and Steve at odds right now, because I get it, though. Like, Dustin's grieving in his own way still about Eddie and is living in a world where this guy that he looked up to, his other male role model who was stricken down in the way and being smeared and all that. Like, Steve was that, and I get that, but it's just like, I don't know. I get what he's going through in a lot of ways. It is a miracle of science that Ted and fucking Karen are alive. Especially Karen. Ted, he got one big slap. We don't know how damaged he was. She got impaled in the gut, and then her throat and collarbone and everything just gashed. I mean, she's conscious. She's able to remember a bunch of stuff, and then they detailed the fact that he's Henry Whatsit is hilarious, and how pristine and pretty and just photogenic everything is, from the interior to the exterior of his home, where he invites her in behind the rose door yet again. God damn it, dude. So well done. Such chills. I love what they're doing with this so far. I really do. I love the way they've shaken up a lot of the dynamics, and also just kind of really shaken up the status quo of what the show has kind of created. Like, it had a beat. It had like a formula the past 4 seasons that has stuck to, and this season so far, right out the gate, has broken a lot of those established things you just kind of expect going into this. And then that like little moment between Elle and Hopper, as she finds out he's bleeding and whatever, his frustration is why he's feeling the way he is, why he's acting the way he is, he's being protective the way he is, but they're forced in this situation where they have to be there together in the worst of places possible. Solid episode, man. I can't wait to get into the next one, but I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to pass it off to you guys. How did you feel about this episode? How do you feel about how this all played out? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Angela Burr, Adriana Mele, Lily Chanson, and Kiana Chanel. Thank you guys so much for becoming savers here on the channel, helping sponsor and support the rescues that have been taken care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. And as always, I'm going to give a huge special thank you to all of our channel legends using the Patreon. Allow us to do so much of what we do here on the channel over these last couple of years, especially with the copyright getting stricter and stricter and stricter over on YouTube. You guys really help mitigate a lot of that and help us out with everything. I want to thank you guys here on YouTube, because without y'all, we wouldn't even be here, and we're doing this all for you guys. Love you guys, and that's it for this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.